I need this fire to come back up.
I mean, your corset is like amazing.
Huh?
Y'all are really that cold?
Man.
Like, I'm not that cold right now. I'm dying.
Are you?
Are we turning lights off or are we leaving lights on?
You got all that stuff on, man.
Well, y'all ready for me to turn the lights off?
Hey, listen, by all means, we're following your lead.
I'm following my lead. I'm just here to look pretty and do logistics.
Logistics. How many of those boxes you checking? I think you're doing a good job.
On both ends.
That's all I'm here for.
On both ends, we got you.
Well, let's get Grandpa out, Lacey.
Hi.
Oh.
Has anything been going on in here?
Huh?
Has anything been going on in here?
Yeah, we gonna. Oh yeah, break out the rim pod.
Woo!
Let's put it by.
Well.
Well, we'll figure out. Let you know. Hold on. We gonna talk through it. We gonna talk through it.
Oh, man.
All right.
I have a final part that I think about it.
What you got already?
Final part. Okay.
So
Shit,
yeah,
House and rods.
in this room we've actually been getting a lot of activity.
That's awesome.
Those are dousing around.
Yeah.
I got a set too. Two
Oh, you
people want
got
to
it.
use them.
You want to sit?
No, I said I have a set too. If
Oh,
I
a
have
set. A
dowsing
dowsing got
rods
you.
also.
Sorry, I was about to give you my seat.
no.
I mean, if she wants to sit, she can pull up some carpet.
Exactly.
Wow. I
I
can't
won't sit
overrule
on-
it. She works
I
for
just
the
won't
board.
sit on the furniture. I just won't do it.
Oh, for real?
I won't do it.
No?
That's a
I will
great
never
way to
do
make
it.
us all feel bad.
No, it's just my personal choice.
I got you.
Sit on the floor.
I sat on the floor earlier. It was hard to get up, so I just stood the last.
We'll help you.
That's like it's like the vegan coming in when everybody's eating a burger.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you know, don't feel bad. No, we've been getting some great activity, really good activity. The first group, gentleman had an SLS camera, and we detected some anomalies over by the piano, and then was able to have some confluency with the K2 meter, and it started spiking at the same time we were picking up the anomaly.
That's awesome.
And so it was really dope, really dope. From there, the next group, we had Eli was giving us some history of the room, and he was saying the parlor was used for like one of two things, and it was either the women would be in here, and this is where they'd have their I guess you can call it their discussions, their gossip hour, their moments away from the men. Yeah, there it is. The tea right there. But then also the kids would have piano lessons in here every so often.
Which is the only time that children were allowed in here.
Which was the only time the children were allowed in here, exactly. And so that provided us some context to why we may have been getting activity by the piano. So it was one of those things where it's like the piano was a focal point in this parlor room. And then the group after that, we found out that we made contact with a woman named Betty Alexander.
Yeah, I talked to her tonight. Or she talked through me.
And we got Betty Alexander. And that was with the second group on dowsing rods, and then we got confirmation again with the last group on the spirit box. And then who else did we get? What's her wife's name? What's her husband's name? Walter. Walter. We got contact with Walter on the spirit box. And so we've come to the conclusion that there's multiple entities in here. So right now we're just trying to see what else we can come up with, or maybe just see if we can keep getting in contact with them.
Yeah. Sheila, was it Walter that came through when we did the human pendulum?
Yes.
outside?
Yes.
What
What
else
you
have
guys?
we-
What you guys been catching? Anything
Betty,
besides the cold?
Betty
Because outside is pretty.
Catherine
Walter,
and
Willie.
Willie.
Who's Willie?
Willie is, have you been up to the nursery yet?
We have not been anywhere other than this room.
Okay, well, before you leave, you need to go up to the nursery. So Willie, there's a death portrait over the fireplace in the nursery, and that is Willie. And he is, I believe, he is Walter's son. I believe. But he passed away like when he was like, I believe 4.
He's still 4, those soldiers.
Yeah. So.
That Walter that's on the wall right there?
Uh-huh.
His son?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But it's a death portrait, that's so eerie.
Yeah. And I believe he passed here in the house. I know we do a thing in October, it's called Death Comes to Rosemont, and a few years ago they actually did the funeral of Willie, like a mock funeral of him.
Yeah.
And then we have done Walter as well. We did him 2 years ago here in the parlor.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you got Willie.
So very interesting.
What's been the most active place you guys have been to thus
The
far?
nursery.
I would say nursery.
That's right upstairs?
Yeah.
That's what
They
everybody
were loving Boo Buddy too. I got Boo Buddy too. I love him.
Really? You just got all your equipment with you, huh?
What I have left, some of it never got back to me from somebody else, but yeah, what I
I like how you're prepared.
have. Yeah.
Yeah. Boy Scout model.
Gadget girl.
I was going with be prepared, but okay.
Gotta go gadget girl.
Solid. Well, I'm glad you got the REM pod because that's actually a new piece of equipment for us for tonight.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we didn't have a REM pod. Yeah, we
We've
had.
had it go off a few times tonight.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's got a temperature thing on it too, but it just wears my nerves out because it just wants to go all the time.
Leah, you never cease to amaze me. This is amazing. You got the new stuff, the new improved, the 2020 REM pod.
2020 pod.
I wish my phono pod would work because that's amazing.
Nice.
I'm actually
But-
parking it.
I think it's dead.
So, like, how many of y'all have investigated in the parlor before? Okay, like half the group. Have you guys received activity in this side of the parlor?
Heck yes.
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
We haven't really got anything over there tonight, have we, Marty?
Nah, y'all want to bust a move over there?
Um,
Or is everybody just super comfortable right
I'm comfortable.
I'm pretty good.
my man said
that vote didn't even come out wrong.
I'm not
Before we
mad.
set that up as a vote, he's like,
I'm not mad at you. He said,
This
look,
section over here.
if I can use my one veto, my one get out of jail free card, he said,
It's not always full of activity over there. Kind of like the house tonight. Like the judge's office doesn't have a lot of activity tonight. Sometimes upstairs does not have a lot of activity, but tonight there's like crazy activity upstairs. And then sometimes there's crazy activity down here.
yeah.
Sometimes there's not. So I
I
think
think
it's
upstairs has been the most for us
Yeah,
too.
the nursery tonight was more active than we've ever had it in there.
because we've had nights where, like I've been here for over a year now for every investigation, being on the board. So I'm here all the time. Some nights there's 0 activity in the nursery, and sometimes it's 100% in.
All the Estes while ago was awesome though.
You said who?
The Estes, the
The Estes method.
The Estes
Yeah.
method.
Estes method.
I'm not even
Spirit box,
I thought you said.
headphones, yeah, no.
You have headphones on that's connected to a spirit box, and you blindfolded and you're sitting away from the rest of the people, and a person is asking questions, and you're listening for an answer through the spirit box, and you're repeating what you hear.
Sort of like a sensory deprivation type.
Yes.
But you don't hear the question.
Correct. You don't hear the
So
question.
you're just like repeating only
Oh, I
what you
love
hear.
Yeah, we
that.
did that tonight.
What is that
It was
called?
spot on with the
The
questions
Estes
too.
method.
Estes method.
Yes.
I love that.
The ESPYs?
Estes.
Estes.
Asbestos, okay.
Asparagus.
You can sue somebody for having that. The mesothelioma.
Just call Barbara.
Yeah, right.
The Estes
I'm just going
method.
with.
No, Martin
Yeah, it's
handles
amazing.
all that kind of
Estes.
stuff.
So we've done it
We
up
had a
in the
conversation.
presentation.
There's always one.
That was
That's
very
awesome.
It was-
You guys have taught us 2 things today.
The human pendulum
Yep.
and the
Yes.
Estes method.
And the asbestos.
Mesothelioma.
Now, that your head, that's what you're gonna be calling it all the time.
You know, we
You
just
said
came
what?
out with the mesothelioma.
Can we hear y'all say that, the asbestos method on the shoulder, and be like, yep,
I'm gonna really shout y'all out too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like,
shouts out to all
shout out to Rosemont who put us up on this asbestos method.
You know how y'all do.
Yeah, you know how y'all do out there
Keeping it alive, baby.
in Gallatin.
Y'all know
Yeah,
that.
stay up.
Stay up. Never be defeated.
Yeah,
And if you have mesothelioma, call 1-800-685-3222. That's part of the settlement.
I really like the Estes method and the
It's
human
awesome.
pendulum. All right.
Yeah,
Now that's gonna be good for us to do the pendulum.
yeah, it's awesome though, it really is.
I'm gonna be speaking
You
in
wanna do
tongues.
it?
though.
Yeah,
I mean, I can.
I think y'all should do it.
No, Dalen's gonna be the pendulum. Knowing him.
The only, okay, let me tell you my thing about let me tell you about the issue with the pendulum. It's only 3 of us,
I don't think we
I
so
know,
should.
like
so y'all don't
we
really
can't
have-
cover all.
They can go sideways and
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
So like we gotta shuffle. You gotta shuffle. He's wobbling. He's wobbling.
Which way did he go? I don't know which way he went.
Hey Todd, can you come to
One of
the
you
parlor,
just turn
please?
around. It's so funny.
Sorry, I was talking to the headset.
Oh,
So yeah.
Did I die?
So let's see who's in this building right now or in the parlor.
What? I was gonna say what? We're gonna do that little.
Huh?
Oh no, I was gonna say what other kind of equipment do we have? I say you have.
yeah, I've got a spirit box, but
Can you come to the parlor?
whatever y'all wanna do,
I don't know.
if it works. I won't
You have a
change
spirit
one.
box?
Yeah.
my dowsing rods look like pens, they look like ink pens, and you pull them apart from there.
Oh, that's really cool.
Mine are the rainbow,
You know what?
the rainbow. The chakra.
Oh, here he
The
comes.
shot.
I mean, I guess, what, I've got a,
Man, your shot, bro, is messed up.
Yes.
I'll find
Oh, there he is.
I'm shocked.
We're gonna do the pendulum,
All
dude.
kind of stuff.
We need you to open and close.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, we need you to open and close, please.
It's all
No
good.
problem.
I don't know how to turn this
Who's
on.
my pendulum?
Me,
Who's me?
I don't know
I
her.
am shocked, bro, that your shot.
Finger
bro.
catchers.
I'm gonna take mine stuff
I need,
off.
I got you. I got a catcher.
I
I got a
Okay,
catcher.
can we turn the lights on for this?
Yes,
I'm shocked, bro,
Where's
that your
the,
shot.
right there.
Is off, bro.
I got you that time.
here comes the lights. Baby.
Light it up. It's lit.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm shocked, bro, that your shot, bro.
I can't see.
This like makes me really nervous.
we're gonna do
No,
it.
I've never done it.
No? First timer.
Get your feet a little closer together.
Timer tonight, that was a mess.
Who's the first
Keep
time?
your eyes open the whole time.
Monica.
Pick something back here. Go ahead and focus on it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna open you up.
This looks like how,
Just relax.
my
That's
pastor
like the
prayed.
feeling.
Hey, what?
This looks like how you.
Pastor Laying of hands.
Pastor Benny.
At this time, we're gonna open Miss Monica up to the human pendulum. Anybody that wants to communicate through Miss Monica, only good spirits, please. At this time, Miss Monica is open.
Don't like your knees.
Could you please show us Monica's yes position?
Got you.
That was quick. Can you please show us Monica's no position? Okay, forward is yes, backwards is no.
Reset.
Shake it up. Are we speaking with a male?
I got you.
Yes.
Just like it go. I got you.
We're speaking to a male. Is this Judge Guild? Yeah, the crazy thing about that, it could be a number of judges this family was full of.
Full of them. Tell the truth.
Judges.
All
You
right.
okay?
Did you die in this house? No.
Ooh.
Were you a judge in Nashville?
Yes.
Reset.
Did you raise horses on this property? No. Okay, so you were a later one. If anyone else has questions, please feel free to ask.
Do you have children?
Yes. Go ahead and sit.
You okay?
Would you be willing to play a game with us? Yes. All right, great. Well, what I'm gonna do, see if this will work. I'm gonna have you hold your hand behind your back. Thumb counts as a finger. Hold up the number of fingers. Don't tell anybody.
Okay.
I'm drawing a blank. What was your name? I know, I've been messing with y'all.
Stacy.
I know. Okay, yes, I know.
Yeah, you know.
I know.
You're fire.
It's late. It doesn't matter. It usually happens. So, if you would, Judge Guild, please walk over. Look behind Stacy's back. See how many fingers she's holding up. Thumb counts as a finger. I'll give you a minute. Are you ready? Judge, are you ready? All right. Is Stacy holding up 2 fingers? No. All right, you set. Is Stacy holding up 4 fingers? How many fingers are you holding up?
2.
2?
I don't know.
Close, 50%.
I was about to say, if he gave me them numbers, I was like, do you have the lotto numbers?
I did it tonight, didn't I?
Yeah, they
Jamie
did.
had hers behind her back, and they asked me
So,
once, and I.
that's a good question.
and
Do you
it
know the
said
lottery
no,
numbers?
and they asked me again, and it was the right numbers.
No, I didn't figure you would.
It's crazy.
Were you afraid when you passed away?
No.
You okay? Shake it
Go
off.
ahead and reset.
Feel like electricity.
How you feel?
Were you excited to go to the other side?
No.
I don't think anybody's ever excited to go.
Are you happy to have all these people in your house?
Yes. Oh, you like to entertain, huh?
Were you one of the judges that used the plaster house for entertainment?
That was quick.
That's a big no.
Did you raise a family in this house? No. That was quick too, so it's the younger one. Oh, in Nashville. Did you travel a lot? No.
Yeah, there was like force
Reset.
with that one.
Reset.
Why don't you just chill out a second?
I can like feel it in my tingling in my arms.
I'll see it in your
I was gonna
eyes.
say, your eyes.
Okay.
Do you like having the reenactors here? Yes. Good. Does anybody else have a question?
You know me and Juwan are not reenactors, right?
Laugh. She started going back. Oh, started that way.
Realize.
Really, that's one of my favorite sayings.
Yeah, free
I
up.
love that one.
That's a good question.
Would you,
Do you know Juwan and Marcus are not reenactors? Yes. Okay. Go ahead.
let me ask the, I was playing, that was going to be hilarious.
Go
I
ahead.
got yourself tickled laughing.
Let her get reset and then ask your question.
Well, don't put on yourself from laughing.
Oh my gosh, that's stupid. Maybe that's a good one.
Do you have any regrets in your life?
No.
No.
Whoa. Okay.
That's arrogant.
That was a little
There's a
bit-
few of us that have been here a lot. Do you know Miss Monica? Yes.
Do you feel like you was on the right side of history now?
Yes.
Reset.
Good morning, I have some cramps in my toes.
Okay.
Try not to lock my knees.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Whose time frame? But were you part of the slave trade here? No. Okay.
I don't know about her, but I'm feeling sick.
Are you closer
Not
down?
our club.
Are you telling us the truth? All right. At this time, we're going to close Monica down. No spirits are allowed to connect to Miss Monica or go home with Miss Monica or anyone else in this room. At this time, Monica is closed. You can open a circle.
Overwhelming hot.
Sorry?
Did you walk outside?
Did you
Major
feel push or pulled or?
Yeah, I could like,
Sick to my stomach.
I felt like weird tingle like down both of my arms. And then it was just like, I don't know, it just went. Like I didn't feel like I was doing it.
One
It
here.
definitely just felt like,
Taylor would have had us doing that in the meeting.
Let's
do.
You know what's going to
I know,
happen.
They little loose leg self. He was in there like,
Fell out.
okay, so, and like I can just like,
Still
it
not
really,
yet.
like,
Not
it
yet.
feels like
In the
they're
nursery,
But we will.
she did that.
something like
And she was the human pendulum in the nursery.
is.
There was a question asked about a slave gentleman or something dealing with
Yeah,
that.
we had to close
He
her
came from a
down.
room and he just was right up in her, right up her. So she's a little,
There's different, I mean,
The first time.
it was, but you could see him, like it was,
did Vanessa go out?
yeah, and
Yeah.
the reason I said that, because I was a little concerned that when she went out, I just saw her go
Yeah.
like that when she sat down.
Kind of got 2 or 2.
That and that dress, I don't know, but she's,
Anybody else want to try?
yeah, I think we should.
Come here.
You gonna try?
oh, I mean, I'll tell you, I want to be the picture.
Too comfortable moving.
One second.
It's amazing to feel it. It is.
Hey man, it seems
I was
I believe it so much. I believe it so much that I'm not even doing it. That's why I'm like that's really good. I believe.
I mean, I guess JB's fingers. I guess Talon's
Yeah.
fingers. She
I
was
believe
like,
that.
It was the
Just
second choice. And at first, I said no, and it wasn't. And then
I'm just here to
Did you ever
record.
said three, and it pulled me to yes.
I mean, and the weird thing is about the numbers is I've seen it work and I've seen it not work.
Yeah,
So,
I was just amazed at that. But I felt just pulled. Frontwards or backwards, just one way or another.
So you just have to like, you have to clear your mind, let your conscience be free.
It'd be weird if you
I'm in trouble.
You need pictures?
I'm reading this thing.
I felt like,
Stacy.
you know, my legs, I was, that's where I was tingling, getting kind of
Okay.
pushed down. pulled
You
out.
got your.
Mine was my back and
Here.
chest.
yep, I'll catch.
They gonna do it?
What's that?
Come on.
Oh, do you wanna do it or?
No, it's fine, she,
I don't remember your name. I remember you just.
You do it.
No, go ahead.
No, come on. Come on, yes.
All right. All right, one more time. Here we go. At this time, we're gonna open Miss D up to the human pendulum. Only good spirits can communicate through Miss D. If you would, please show us your yes position. Don't fight it. That's why we got them around you to catch you.
I'll let you fall.
So backwards is yes. Please show us your no position. All right. Forward is no. All right, here we go. Are we talking to a male? Yes. Is this the judge again? All right. So he's back for more. You having fun messing with these ladies? No.
Shake it off and clear.
Yeah, shake it off. Focus on something up here. Do not close your eyes.
Do you have kids?
Yes. Did you raise the kids in this house? No. Don't fight it. It's okay.
I got you. You ain't going nowhere.
Reset.
She might touch tatas, but you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's the other shit.
That's a bonus.
Oh my goodness, I can't go nowhere with y'all.
And y'all being recorded, by the way.
We don't care. It's
All right.
okay.
Do what it is. It's all right.
All right. So you were a judge in downtown Nashville, is that correct? Yes. Okay. I wish I knew more about that one, but I don't. What do you know about it?
I don't know anything about him. Did you come to visit the property often?
No.
Should seem right.
Did you take bribes as a judge?
Nope. Go ahead and let it move you.
That one sent like, oh, I mean, like, I feel like it's coming out of my skin.
Go ahead and reset.
I think you like that one.
Question his integrity.
I feel like the nerve in my body is about like onion.
You okay?
Did you sentence anyone to death?
Yes.
I don't feel safe with you back there.
Did you feel bad doing that?
No.
Oh, you had to think about us.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Did you ever wrongfully accuse someone or sentence someone?
I'm going back. I think he's mixed, yeah.
Okay, let me re-ask that question. Was anyone you sentenced wrongfully accused?
Probably,
He's under, I think he's undecided on that one. I don't-
he probably doesn't know.
Could
Well,
be,
you
could
know.
not be.
No,
He know. Oh, he know. He done met that person already. Hey, Judge, remember me, dog? Oh yeah, you was wrong, bro.
Try one more time. How to rephrase this question. Did you ever find
It's
out
me.
later that you wrongfully accused
My
somebody?
permission.
No. Okay. So you had to think about that one.
Just touch it.
You hear me back here? Can you hear me back here? I want him to respond to that.
Mhm.
Can you hear Marcus talking back there?
Do you know what that sound means?
Yes, he hears him.
Yeah. Okay, you know what that sound meant then?
No, that was to yes, she hears you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what that sound mean, though?
Do you know what the sound was?
Told you. Yeah, you know. He knew. Yeah, I saw him.
You see, he started out with a yes there.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Hey,
Am I supposed to know?
Do you have any regrets over your life as a judge? Yes. See, I had to say that's when he heard somebody was real in the room. You knew what the realness was.
All right.
If you could take it back, would you take it back? See? Yes. That's what I mess with you now, bro. Do you feel like you were on the right side of history? Yes. Okay.
Did you have slaves?
No. Okay, you better not have. Sound like you on the right side of history. I would whoop you.
All right, you want to try our game again?
Yes. The last time you couldn't count, bro. Is this the same judge?
Do I need to? Yeah, I think so. Do you want us to turn the lights up so you can see better? No. Okay.
Well, you better get this right then, talking all that junk.
All right, Monica.
We're trying to help you out.
Go down behind your back. Thumb counts as a finger. Hold up the fingers. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, Judge, will you walk over and look behind Monica's back and tell us how many fingers she's holding up? Judge, will you do that for us? Yes, okay. Are you ready? Oh, let her reset, sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Judge, are you ready? Yes, okay. Don't fight it. All right, is Monica holding up 2 fingers? No. Is Monica holding up 3 fingers? No. Is Monica holding up 4 fingers? Can you reset? Reset. All right. Is Monica holding up 4 fingers? Yes.
Feeling a little bit
The
like Price is
judge
Right.
cannot count tonight.
Yeah.
How many
Judge, you said you didn't regret anything, but did you
I thought it was
regret?
3 as well.
Judge, did you regret not knowing how to count?
Oh, she's gotta reset.
Reset.
Cause man, you over 2. You shoot free throws like LeBron.
Maybe he's just blind.
Maybe ask him if he had readers.
Well, you can ask. The circle can ask.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yes, okay.
Well, that explains it. All right. I have them too. Just don't wear them. Like I said.
So you have troubled sight?
Sorry, that was me.
Yes. Okay. All right, well, we're gonna close D down. At this time, no one is allowed to attach to or go home with Miss D. You must stay here. You're not allowed to go home or attach to anyone in this room. At this time, Miss D is closed.
All right, Miss D.
You can open the circle.
It felt like there was something like blowing in my ear.
Excuse me.
That was massively interesting. I like that. I was like watching it.
You feel like he's being pulled or pushed around? You feel like he's being
What was that
pulled?
method called again?
I was like your-
Was it
Asbestos?
Cool, it's not like.
No, that is just, the
It's
human.
like gravity
Oh,
is pulling
that's the
you.
human
Yeah.
pendulum, but the,
Yeah.
The asbestos one is when.
We can do that one too, I got a spirit box.
Do you
I got
have
that.
earphones?
Nobody's
No.
got earphones.
Was anybody part of the circle when this young lady did the pendulum?
Was what?
Was anyone in here part of the
Yes,
circle?
Yes, all of us.
If you were, please get back up here. We're gonna open
Wasn't
her
that
up and
part of
try to
that?
close her again.
yes, I do believe you were.
Do you need,
Vanessa.
Vanessa. And who was over here?
I don't know if I was.
JB?
JB.
No, she was questioning.
Oh, yeah, she
Who
was.
was-
It was over.
Are we talking about earlier?
Yes.
Tonight?
Yes, tonight.
JB was asking, I wasn't in it.
Is she outside, the girl who was over there?
No. we can do it with this. All right, we're gonna open Miss Vanessa up again. Only good spirits may communicate through Miss Vanessa. At this time, Miss Vanessa is open. We're gonna go through some quick questions, just kind of clear things up.
It's just for preliminary purposes only, don't worry about it.
Could you please show us Miss Vanessa's yes position? Forward, okay.
You okay? You okay? You okay?
Let's,
All right. Can you please show us Miss Vanessa's no position?
all right. But it could also,
Okay, backwards is no.
All this energy we generate.
All right, reset. Is this the judge? No. Okay. Do y'all know who she was communicating with upstairs?
Is this a woman?
It was a slave.
No?
I think it was the caretaker.
That's okay.
You okay?
All right. Is this a male?
Sorry.
All right, reset.
Maybe mine.
Reset.
It's okay.
It's loose.
It's okay.
So again, is this a male? No. All right, are you telling us the truth? No. Again, is this a male? No. You'll make me ask the questions again. Is this a female? Are you afraid to communicate with us? Yes. Okay.
Relax. Are you sick?
No, not like I was before.
Okay.
I can just see the emotion in your eyes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I feel like,
Okay. There's no need to be afraid to communicate with us. No one here wants to hurt you. We're all friends. Were you a slave on this property? It's okay to communicate with us.
I'm like shaking, like underneath, it's like shaking and, but it's
okay.
Just shake it off.
Relax.
Take a deep breath.
yeah, take a deep breath.
I got you.
Take another.
Yeah, I don't think we got workman's comp for this pendulum thing.
I got you. I got you.
Well, I'll ask you again, were you a slave on this property?
it's just, my legs are just like this, like my hands are going right now. I did that with my hands, my legs are doing that.
Okay, again, you do not have to be afraid to communicate with us. No one here is going to hurt you.
Were you a slave on this property? It's okay to answer.
Can you ask if they talked to me before?
Have you spoken with Miss Vanessa before?
It's still just shaking.
That was a yes, though.
That was
It's okay.
Important on that one.
I got you.
relax.
You do know you're in a safe place. No.
Are you attached to Miss Vanessa?
No.
Okay. It's one of the only things I hate about this is it's yes or no answers.
You feel very connected to Vanessa.
Yes. Okay. Relax. Are you a child?
No.
Okay.
Does Vanessa remind you of your wife?
No. Does she remind you of a family member? Does she remind you of a friend?
No? Got you.
Does she remind you of someone that you dislike? Good.
Okay?
Well, at this time, we're going to ask you to leave Miss Vanessa. Will you do that for us? Probably
Yes.
Probably yes. You're fighting
It's
it.
okay.
At this time, we're going to close Miss Vanessa out. You must leave Miss Vanessa. You are not allowed to attach to or go home with Miss Vanessa or anyone in this room. You must leave Miss Vanessa at this time. At this time, Miss Vanessa is closed. You can open the circle.
You okay?
How you feeling?
Not
I
nobody.
feel better than I was earlier, but it made me shake so much.
The emotions. You can see it in her eyes, the emotion.
Does Cindy and them have their sage? She probably needs to be sage tonight.
Nikki does. We're in the 5-minute.
Grandpa going off.
That's the radio.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
It's all right.
Although usually it's already gone off by now.
Still pressing the button?
Yeah, I mean, that was fine.
No, I had that.
I didn't think about it.
Did anybody else pick up energy during that?
I mean, I
That was
felt bad, I
really
felt
hard.
hurt. I don't know what it was on her, but I felt hurt. I knew she was emotional.
That was
No,
really,
I
really
don't
rough.
apologize.
Do you feel closed now?
Yeah, but I've got all this positive energy around me too, so.
Good.
Thank you.
How did you know that like she wasn't closed properly or that she was still susceptible?
The feelings that she was having,
She was feeling sick and all that. last
feeling
night.
sick, overwhelmed.
Just the things that she was telling me outside, her emotions that she was having.
Usually a person, when they open themselves up like that, can tell.
That's the only logical thing I could come up with, is that she was not closed completely from the last session.
There's definitely a heavy presence in here right now. Like I can feel it on my chest. So
How are you gonna get me emotional because you've been so nice?
So, it being the first time you guys have seen that, what do y'all think about the pendulum?
Shoot, I said it's real, man. Like, that's the only reason why I haven't jumped in there. 'Cause, like, I mean, like,
I've been
I don't
thinking to
know
do it,
how.
Marcus.
Good?
I don't think you watched enough episodes yet.
Well, you're thinking,
I've never
you
peer
know, so
pressured.
I
I've been peer pressured by the best of them. And they've all come up short. But no, definitely, I mean, especially with the, like, I mean, even that instance kind of makes me, it reaffirms why I'm like
Right.
hesitant, because you know, you don't know who's coming, you don't know, I mean, yeah, I mean, they can always say, you know, we say good, but then they be like, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, like, I just don't know, especially if you, especially when you know how high caliber your spirit is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how like, you know, like I said, me and Juwan, we've been raised in the church, so we know we have a spiritual depth. So like, if you opening yourself up, that's like, a
It
lot's
is.
gotta come in there, you know what I'm
It is.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
And so like, when you opening yourself up and you already have that type of depth, it's just like any other thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you get it's just like, I don't know how much you how much you can have.
When I finally gave in and did the pendulum, was the pendulum, we did it in the pharmacy area at the hospital, the Tri-Cities Clinic waiting area. That's one of those areas where people would come to and congregate and, you know, tell their stories and socialize on a hot summer day or on a cold winter day. Come in to get warm, come in to get cool. When I did it, there were several ladies there that were, JB just walked out. There were several ladies in there that were sensitive or empaths. And when I was doing it, whatever was communicating through me was pretty matter of fact with their answers.
Is she good?
Yeah, I think she's good. She's gonna go talk to JB, and if she needs to get saged, they'll sage her. But when I was, like, the answers were matter of fact one way or the other.
Mine was too.
But the empaths that were in the room, a couple of them got overwhelmed. Because the way that they described it to me when they closed me out is there was a line of spirits in that room that wanted to communicate.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So they were waiting or just getting impatient, but the energy in the room, the best way they described it is the room's getting crowded.
And that's what I'm like, the crowd go wild. Nigga like, how I next? No, you ain't close.
Yep.
You ain't close. And I just like, because like you said, like, one, when the spirits still feel like it needs to communicate.
Right. And when
So when somebody's open and when somebody's like got a welcoming spirit, regardless, like just naturally, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of stuff that could happen. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have and I just don't know who'll be around me, covering me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it would have to be because I know it's that's serious.
It's your time.
Earlier,
You know what I'm saying?
I was the pendulum in the nursery, and they asked me if I was okay, and I said yes.
That's the end of the
And
life
SB7 said no, she's not.
Say that again?
The SB7 said
The
no,
walk.
she's not.
See?
And I was like, okay.
I'm not trying to discourage anybody. I just know I see the severity of that thing. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't look like it's not no pump. So
Yeah. Well, and it's really, I don't want to say it's funny, but it's like, it's interesting to know that you guys like grew up in the church, so you're very familiar with the spirit. So when I was really young, I grew up Southern Baptist, and then I became like transitioned into like the Pentecostal First Assemblies. So, very, very spiritual at that point. But I was also taught it was like completely wrong and bad, that you should never open up, that you should, like, this is like completely forbidden. And then my aunt was killed in a horrific car accident. And I'm telling you that, like, within the first 3 days that she passed, we lived in the house that she and her husband had lived in for a while. And I was downstairs in our bottom room, like in like my parents' bedroom, and her whole spirit, like full apparition. I'm like I knew it was my aunt. Like, you would never even know that it was a dead person, like a spirit. Like, I knew it was her, but I was like, no, that can't be right. Like, I was taught that that's completely wrong. Like, I'm just fooling myself. And then the further, like, I'm like 37 now, so that was a long time ago. But knowing what I know now, I'm like, no, I really did see a full apparition of my aunt. Like, I felt her presence. I felt her go past me. And it's not like she walked through me. She like literally brushed right past me.
Sometimes, no matter how you're raised,
Yeah.
you get proved.
What do you think
It's
about
happening.
It's a lot. It's a lot. For me personally, I think I was sharing it with somebody. I think maybe you when we were inside there. It's just like, I don't think I'm ready to open myself up for spirits to flow through me.
But that's understandable. There's a lot. I was that way for the longest.
So.
There we go.
pendulum hiccups. That's the thing.
Probably, I literally had them all night in every room.
The Estes is full too.
Yeah, that
I've
was.
seen that.
So one of the other ways that we do this experiment, and JB does it that way a lot, we'll take the soundproof headphones
Yeah.
and do them that way to where the pendulum can't actually hear the questions being asked.
Oh, yeah, that, y'all.
Yeah, we talked about that
did it
too.
That way too.
And it just kind of fortifies the answers that we get. So that's another way that we do it. So you said your boy will be the first one to jump in at the hospital to do it.
Yeah, being like 2 feet in.
So now I feel like I need to go to somebody's house who has like cable so I can binge watch y'all's episodes.
Yeah.
So,
Find them on YouTube.
Where we have our shows on? Hulu.
Are they on Hulu?
I think it's
Oh,
on.
Hulu's not, I have Hulu, and Hulu is not working at our house right now.
I want to say it may be, now that it's on travel, it's probably like,
On demand.
I mean, you definitely catch it on demand, but I think you can catch,
Can I catch it on demand even if I don't have true cable though?
I think so.
maybe.
Learn their
What did I
catchphrase.
watch it on here all back?
Learn their catchphrase. You'll be
But you
tested.
probably can buy episode on, you probably can get episodes on YouTube.
Well, if I gotta buy anything, you know my husband is not going to be.
What's the other one besides Hulu that is?
Well, there's Netflix, but
It's Amazon Prime. Who's
Oh,
maybe
I
on
got
there?
it.
Oh, that's the one I'm talking about.
This is the end of this session, so these guys want to sign some photos for everybody. So
Okay.
we'll go down
I
to
feel
the
like we are
banquet hall.
in early.
Huh?
So I feel like we are in an early.
No, I think I'm actually late. But yeah, I'm a few minutes late.
It was depending on, because we were like 2 of them. That thing.
Give you something to think about anyway.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a part of the, I see that it's one of those.
But
tools.
definitely, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, definitely don't do it.
But
Yeah.
all I
That
have to
goes
say is
without
y'all making
being-
a big spirit board in the middle of the floor and playing with that.
Who said y'all?
Y'all said y'all did that.
Who said y'all did that? You see that episode? You see that episode?
No, you said that down there.
Did you see that episode? Did
I
y'all
don't
see that?
remember, but I don't remember.
I wasn't in that thing.
Okay, so. So you really opened up for that. You gotta think about it.
I was extremely reluctant to do that too. So
Yeah.
That's a huge thing.
So
too.
do you guys not all do this episodes together?
No, he was just in a, he was just in a different room.
Yeah, I was in.
Oh.
Yeah, like just right there. I am sorry, gentlemen. I will not participate in
He
this.
said peer pressure, we ain't
I'm
giving.
not a
So have
big.
you ever had them been in a room by yourself and,
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind going in rooms by
or
myself.
had them say, "Hey, Mr. Spirit, go tap on his shoulder"?
No, I mean, I'm not scared of the spirit. I'll be clearer again. Demonic stuff, I don't mess with.
No.
Yeah.
Does anyone?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Demonic stuff, I don't mess with.
There is
Everything
one
else,
team that has been
paranormal
here that brought a black mirror,
Yeah.
and it was the worst experience I've ever felt, and I was like, never again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I just welcome, I love the paranormal. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
The demonic, I'm cool with that. Like, I don't need to discover or explore what a demon is saying or feeling, or if it, or
Oh, don't pull up on the table.
Man, my knees, it's my knees. I ain't got no cartilage in them, they got cracking and popping.
So yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, all these tools are, tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna head on down to the
I think it's dope.
banquet hall.
I thought that was cool. I was like, I was